Hi, I'm Lauren, founder of the Strong Mom Method. And over the next 10 minutes, I'm going to share with you how I've helped entrepreneurial, career-driven, and ex-athlete, that's my jam, moms rediscover their confidence, manage overwhelm, anxiety, exhaustion, reclaim the love of their body, and feeling comfortable in their own skin. And here's the kicker. I've also helped them lose weight without focusing on weight loss. But before I get into it, I want to explain why moms trust me to lead the way. I'm a 3-time Olympian, but most recently, I'm an Olympic bronze medalist at the Tokyo Games as a mom of 3, a wife, and a business owner to 2 businesses.
8 years away from the game for Lauren. She's a huge advocate for mental health. Spoken openly about her battle with depression over the years and overcoming an awful lot. To be here with Team Canada, it's one of the biggest games they've ever played.
So I know what it's like to have my plate completely full. It wasn't always rainbows and butterflies, and no, I wasn't just lucky. I had to work my butt off to have this opportunity. I spent 6 years in postpartum depression. I know exactly what it's like to have lost myself. I know what it's like to have no energy, no motivation. I know what it's like to barely survive the day and consider making lunches and get the kids off to school a complete win because I had nothing else to give. Through a ton of fight, through amazing therapy, mindset coaches, world-class mindset coaches, world-class strength and conditioning coaches and nutrition coaches, I was able to crawl up from the bottom of the barrel and feel like myself again. And I am so excited to pass all that I learned and the blueprint on to the moms that I work with. As I get into this, I want to make sure that I'm connecting with the right women. Connection is a core value of ours, and it's going to be vital to your success. So this program is not for you if you're only looking for physical transformation. If you think that shedding a few pounds is going to absolutely change your life, then this program isn't for you. We think physical weight loss is important, but mental weight loss is important as well. This program isn't for you if you have a know-it-all mindset, if you're not willing to be coached, if you are someone who constantly pokes the solution bubbles without even trying them, this program's not for you. It's also not for you if you have a resistant mindset. What do I mean by a resistant mindset? If you constantly tell us why you can't do something, if you are constantly arguing for your limitations, I'll give you a hint. The longer you'll get to keep your problems. Oh wait, one more thing. It's also not for you if you are not ready. We know that as moms, we're in all different seasons of life, and we are looking for those who are ready to make a change, an amazing change, right now. If you're still with me, then I'm speaking directly to you. You are ready to have that confidence back, right? Get your mojo back. You're ready to have that energy back. You're ready to control your days so your days don't control you. Maybe you're even ready to stop pretending. I know what it's like to put on a show and be absolutely exhausted by trying to show the outside world that I'm okay, but I can barely hold it together. Being everything to everyone else and completely losing myself, man, I know exactly how that feels. And I bet you're ready to make the change, just like I was. You're ready for deeper relationships with your kids, with your spouse. You're ready to feel more comfortable in the bedroom again. Part of the reason why I made Strong Mom was because I had completely lost myself, that I lost these deep connections. I was taking all the negative thoughts I had about me and projecting them onto those that I loved the most. So yeah, I would go around and think that my kids thought I was a bad mom. Even though it wasn't them thinking that, it was what I was thinking. I was incapable of accepting my husband's love because I didn't love myself. And I didn't understand why he would love me. And I know that you're ready to change that just like I was. I know you're ready to go through life with less stress, with less effort, right? Just to be you and be comfortable and confident being you. I know you're ready to go through life being happier. The reality is, you know the time is now. We've never had a mom join our program and said, man, I wish I would have waited. No way, it's always the opposite. What took me so long?
I've been with the program almost 6 months, and my original goal was to lose 30 pounds, and I am 1 pound away from that.
I feel good. I mean, there's 23 pounds off.
I think I wanted somewhere around 30, 35 pounds, and I'm just shy of 30 pounds.
I've lost about 20 pounds in 60 days.
I think I'm officially 30 pounds down, which is huge.
I've been in the program for about 3 months now, and I've lost 30 pounds.
Now I am excited to look in the mirror, and I am down 27 pounds. I actually lost weight on vacation.
My husband's asked me several times, so what makes us different? It's just not the fitness. It's just not the eating. There's so many other aspects, but yet you're not bombarded with everything.
I have to thank Strong Mom for being able to teach me those tools to be able to get to that point. From, the relationship that I have with my kids, the relationship that I have with my husband.
And he actually said, you seem like you were 10 years ago when we first met.
And I've just been more even-tempered and just kind of calm.
It has been life-changing.
It's not a quick fix, but it's the right one.
It works.
It was easy.
Honestly, just do it.
If you're on the fence, you need to fall off on this side of the fence. It's so worth it. So worth it.
We spend 90% of our physical time with our kids when they're between the ages of baby and 18 years old. We only have so much time to model healthy habits. We only have so much time to make amazing memories. We only have so much time to show them that we are worth the time and energy and what self-love actually looks like. And you know that time is now for you. I want to talk about some roadblocks that I see with the majority of our moms. So I know some of these are going to resonate with you for sure. The first thing I want to talk about is our mindset. I talked earlier that if you're only looking for physical transformation, this is not for you because our mind is so important. So if we have a weak mindset or a broken mindset, we're not going to get very far because our mind is going to be what controls everything. If we don't understand our autopilot and why we're making certain decisions, if we don't understand the drivers behind our behaviors, they're going to be really difficult to change. So the first thing that we're going to tackle is your mindset. All right, the microfailure. So what is a microfailure? Well, I'll give you an example. If you're trying to lose weight and say you've tried all the things, right? You've tried Weight Watchers, you've tried keto, low carb, high carb, Mediterranean, Atkins, a zone, all the things, and nothing works. Maybe you try to exercise your way into weight loss. Maybe you've tried Beachbody. Maybe you've tried CrossFit. Maybe you've tried HIIT workouts. Maybe you've tried everything and say nothing works. What a microfailure does is it actually notches in your brain and you start having this thought of, I'm a failure. Not this failed, like this didn't work for me, but you start thinking, I failed. Well, that sense of failing and taking it personally keeps us stuck because then we create fear and we create doubt. And if we don't think something's gonna work, we dig our heels in and we say, well, I don't wanna do it because I don't wanna fail. But I'm here to let you know that we actually flip that on its head and we help our moms take those micro failures and use them for fuel to actually hit their goals. Because of all the things that I mentioned, there isn't anything there that actually takes you and your behaviors, your drivers of your behaviors into account. And once we're able to do that, magic happens. Now let's talk about the comfort crisis, right? That's a book, but it's real. It's very real. And it's another roadblock that we see our moms kind of run into all the time. Being too comfortable. Your alarm goes off, it's 5 a.m, you know you're gonna get up to get your workout in, but your bed's comfortable, it's warm, you're nice and cozy. So maybe you choose that comfortable moment in that short period of time, but if we constantly do that and we know that that's our only time to work out, we're gonna create results down the road that we don't want. Same thing with food. It's comfortable to reach for the food that's delicious and that we love and that gives you that immediate satisfaction, right? That comfort food. But over time, we're creating results that are actually very uncomfortable. So what we found is, yes, moms, you're gonna have to make a decision that's not that comfortable because look where comfort has gotten you. And if you're not in a place where you're super stoked, then it's gotten you to a place where you're not super stoked. So you have to make that uncomfortable decision to get results that are different than what you have now. So comfort, that's another main roadblock. And finally, our body. Think about not feeling comfortable and confident in your body, how many things that stops you from doing. You're definitely not present, right? With your family at the beach, for example. If you're more concerned about what people are thinking about you and how you look, you're not enjoying that time. How about family photos, family reunions, right? If we're more concerned about what we look like in the photo or where we're gonna position ourselves, that's just taking away from that present moment. But what it also does is it stops us because we've lost that confidence. We don't feel as good as we did, and therefore we don't want to put ourselves out there anymore. Our body is also a filter, and it stops us in terms of if there's pain, right? Say you wake up and you're constantly managing pain. That's the first thing that you think about. Oh, how am I going to get out of bed? My back really hurts. Or say you're going to get changed. We all do, right? Shower, get changed for the day, and you see yourself in the mirror. If you see yourself and are unhappy with what you see in the mirror, and you see that every single day, it's going to wear on you, and it's going to drive that confidence down. So our body is absolutely a roadblock, and we see it time and time again. When moms start to fit a little bit better in their clothes and their confidence rises, all of a sudden now they're willing to try more, do more, and then the world of possibilities of what their life can look like, it opens up, and we're here to help you with that. If any of those roadblocks sound familiar, you're in the right spot. I know I had to work through those issues. The moms that we have worked with did. The moms that we're currently working with are working through them right now. It's why the tribe is so important. We get to be surrounded by people just like us, with situations and circumstances come up just like us, and we get to lean on each other and learn from each other. It's absolutely incredible. So if this sounds like you, click the link. Please sign up for a call. We would love to get to know you. Like I said, connection is a core value of ours. And we want to know your name. We want to know your family. We want to know your days. We want to know your struggles. So we can create a custom plan just for you. We would love to help you get the ball rolling, to get that energy back, get that confidence back, get your mojo back. So you can show up for your family in a way that you're proud of. You can be more present. You don't have to worry about what you look like in photos. You can just be all there, smiling a real smile, not because it's expected. One thing I tell our moms often is we need to give our family the best of us and not what's left of us. And in order to do that, we have to put ourselves on the priority list in addition to, not instead of, but in addition to our family. So we can fill up our cup so we can pour to them. So all you have to do is click the link below, fill out your information, we'll reach out and get you started on the path to the best you.